In the first 2 videos, we introduced you to the business model and gave you an overview of how it works. Then we showed you the proven product criteria and how to pick the most profitable products to private label and build your business around. Finally, we showed you how to find high-quality, low-cost suppliers for any product and how to approach them. If you haven't seen those videos, then you absolutely must go back and watch them first. This video will still be here when you get back.
In this video, we're going to delve deeper into the money stage of the business. You've got your product, had it made and shipped to Amazon, and now it's time to launch it. Start getting sales and climbing up the rankings on Amazon. The higher up the rankings you get, the more natural sales you get from Amazon's 320 million visitors a month, all of which have their credit card in hand ready to buy. So let's take a look at how exactly you launch a product on Amazon.
Once your inventory is in the Amazon warehouse, then there are only 3 things to focus on to launch your product in the fastest way. Number 1, what I call the basics. Number 2, getting an initial burst of sales and social proof in the form of product reviews. And 3, ensuring a high percentage of ongoing customers leave a positive product review.
First, let's ensure that you have all the basics in place. Conversion rates on Amazon are crazy. People already have their credit card details stored and are ready to buy. They just need the gentlest of persuasion and they will become a customer of yours. If you get the basics right, then we've seen conversion rates as high as 25%. That means 1 in every 4 people who click through to your page is going to become a customer of yours. That's pretty crazy when you consider the average conversion rate is usually around the 3% mark. The basics really come down to 3 things: product title, great images, and captivating sales copy.
Your product title needs to achieve 2 goals. Firstly, it needs to be keyword rich. A huge part of Amazon's search algorithm looks to the title to see if a product is relevant to a search. So you want to think of anything people might search for when looking for your product and get as many of those keyword phrases in your title as possible. However, the second goal with your title is to make customers want to click on it when they see it in the search results surrounded by your competitors. This means you need to be creative when crafting your title to get the balance right between keywords and clickability. For example, take these 2 titles. The first is a standard title that you may see across many Amazon listings. The second is an optimized title, the way that we teach you how to do it. Now, it might look kind of weird being so long, but most categories on Amazon will let you have up to 250 characters in your title, and with it being such a valuable space, you need to use it. Can you see just how many different search terms that title would cover? However, we've also kept the title easy to read and included trigger words that would attract a customer to click on it. You could probably come up with 100 or so different keyword phrases now that a customer might search for on Amazon, and your product would potentially show up in the search results for thanks to its title.
The next basic to get right is your product images. The majority of Amazon listings have horrible images. Some only have 1 single fuzzy image. Amazon allows you to have up to 9 product images, and you want to make sure that they're stunning. Customers don't have the luxury of picking up and touching your product like they do in a shop. Instead, they have to get the same impressions from your images. Your images need to confirm it's what they're looking for and will do what they want it to do. It also needs to demonstrate a high-quality product. Thirdly, it needs to allow the customer to visualize how they would use that product if they owned it. Let's say you're looking to make cupcakes and head to Amazon to buy some liners. Which of these 2 products would you buy looking at what they're offering in their images? The first has just 1 basic image. The other uses 7 out of the 9 available slots and shows the product, the quality and modern packaging it comes in, and lots of very high quality images of the product in use and what you can achieve with it. Which of these comes across as a premium product to you? Which would you pay more for? Which would you be drawn to click on if you saw both images next to each other in the search results? You can get professional, high-quality images produced very easily. Just about any freelance graphic designer online can produce perfect digital renditions of your product, and just about any local professional photographer in your neighborhood will be able to take high-quality shots of your product. Your images are your shop window, and there's no excuse for having a dull and unenticing display in it.
The final basic that you need to get right is the product description. Some customers will buy just based off the title and images, but others will read the bullet points and the product description to get more information. Now, to go into this in full detail would take some time, so for now, here are just a few tips on writing a captivating product description. Concentrate on how the product will benefit the customer, not the features. Focus on why the customer should buy your product over your competitors. Include proof and statistics if relevant. Add a free bonus to help differentiate from your competitors. Take away any doubt with a clear guarantee.
Now you have the basics in place, then you know that your product page will convert well. So now it's time to kickstart your product up the rankings with a few simple strategies we've proven to be effective. Amazon has built its business based on social proof, and by that, I'm talking about customer reviews of products. Because of this, reviews are a significant ranking factor that Amazon uses to rank results when a customer searches for something. Secondly, reviews are a big conversion factor, as many customers will at least glance at the reviews of a product before they commit to buying. Therefore, a newly launched product with no product reviews is not going to do very well on either front. So you need to create some buzz and brand recognition about your product, and the way that you can do that is to give away a number of your product and ask for feedback in the form of reviews. We've seen the most success for this by giving out coupon codes that allow people to buy from Amazon for a low price of, say, $1. Now call in the help of family, friends, work colleagues, that guy you see down the gym every day. Absolutely anybody you can mobilize. Give them the code and get them to buy it and leave a 5-star review. Then get them to pass it on to everybody they know to do the same, and the chain continues. The more, the better, as when Amazon sees sales followed by good reviews, they will start to push you up the rankings, and as a result, you will start to get natural sales and reviews to keep the momentum going.
Once you've kick-started your product and start to get natural sales, the next stage is to make sure that a high percentage of every customer that buys from you leaves a positive review. The way to do this is through awesome customer service. You want to make every customer feel like they're your only customer and have your full attention. The best way to do this is to follow up with them throughout the after-sales process. That way you can be on hand to deal quickly with any problems that occur, and the number one priority is to ensure that the customer is super happy. If that means giving out full refunds or sending a replacement product out free of charge, then do it. Principles and costs don't come into it. You must do everything in your power to make your customer think, wow, that's awesome service. Now, obviously without a big customer service team, this can be difficult. So you'll need to find a way to automate this follow-up process and only get involved manually when it's required. In the next video, we'll show you how we completely automate this entire customer follow-up process. We check they received the product and everything is going okay. We give them additional information and advice on the product and how to use it. And then, when the time is right, we ask them to leave a product review, all automated. This simple strategy massively increases the rate of reviews that we get, and more importantly, the amount of positive 5-star reviews that are so powerful. Nobody else is doing this on Amazon right now. You're providing exceptional customer service, Amazon loves it, and your sales just keep growing because of it. In the next video, we're going to show you how you can build a $100,000 a month business on Amazon for yourself. You can join the people we have from all over the world, building businesses that are changing their lives and the lives of their families, giving them the freedom, time and money to live the lifestyle that they want.